Let's head down to MarcyJo's and see what my pretty wife and sister are cooking today.
Y'all come on in, sit wherever you want.
Well, over the last few years, Roy and I have eaten out a lot of different places and had a lot of nice breakfasts. But we're always amazed sometimes when we go to a place and order their sausage gravy that it doesn't taste quite like the sausage gravy here at MarcyJo's.
Right.
So we're gonna give you a demonstration on how we make our sausage gravy and how we feel like it's really the perfect combination of meat and milk, flour, and everything else. Consistency. And I think what's surprising, though, is it's so simple to make this.
It's really simple.
And that restaurants don't just go ahead and follow through with it being totally from scratch. So,
and it's wonderful. We have so many compliments on our gravy. People love our gravy.
Well, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take a normal roll of your sausage that you like. Some people have their own brands that they like.
Right.
But we're gonna go ahead and open that up. Go ahead and brown that really good. Make sure you get all the pink out of it, of course. And one thing that we like to do is make sure you don't drain your grease.
Exactly, You don't want to...
Good to see you again.
Uncle Leo, come over here. What are you
I
doing?
just drove all the way from Michigan, and I heard a cute story.
Come in here. I
and
gotta see you.
Tell somebody before I forget it. Do you want to hear it?
Okay.
Don't make any difference. You're going to hear it anyhow. This fellow walked in to a barber shop one day, and he said, "Barber, can you give me a special haircut?" And the barber said, "What do you mean a special haircut?" Well, he said, "I'd like this sideburn down below my ear, and I'd like this one up above my ear, and I'd like a tuft of hair hanging down to my eyes, and a big V cut in the back." And the barber said, "I can't do that." The guy said, "I don't know why not. You did the last time I was in here."
I love it.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing that. It's always so good to see him.
I love him. He's so
Golly.
great.
Back to the gravy.
Okay, so you don't want to drain your grease. You definitely don't, because the grease is what makes the gravy. It really does.
So once that gets nice and brown, you're gonna add about a cup of flour.
Yeah, that's what I do, about a cup of flour. And you want to make sure that you get that in there really good. And
sift it.
Yeah, sift it, yeah, you definitely want to sift it in there.
That way you don't have any lumps or anything. And that's another reason you put your flour in before you put your milk in.
Right.
That way it absorbs all that grease. You have a nice base. And then once that flour sits there for a couple minutes, you can go ahead and pour your milk in. And you're gonna add about, I don't know, 4 cups or so.
Yep.
So we're gonna add our milk. And then you're gonna let that set. You can turn your heat up a little bit.
Right.
And let that simmer down nice and
it's
well.
gonna take a while. You know, you wanna just keep stirring it. And it's gonna take a while before it thickens up, but it will. Because at first you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I poured too much." But really you didn't. It's just, it takes a while to thicken up. And then once it gets really thick, and it gets too thick for you, all you gotta do is just add a little bit more milk, and it's wonderful.
It's good to do less milk and always add more than to have too much milk in there. And, and then you have to add more flour. So, and once it gets to a nice thickness like
then
this
you're
one
gonna
here,
have it just like this. This is what it's gonna look like, and it's just wonderful.
I saw Thomas, he was out there hanging our fans. You know,
Oh,
some
yes.
fans. Our handyman Thomas was.
Yes,
So he was
yes.
hanging some fans. He loves our sausage.
Oh, he does. He does. Well,
Let's go ahead and make him up
You
some.
guys were making my favorite.
We are making your favorite.
All right.
Have you worked up an appetite?
Well, you know I have.
I know. I
I
love
always work hard when you guys are home.
We love Thomas because he will eat, he'll work for food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Sure do. There you go. Give her a try. And I don't even like to hardly even salt and pepper my sausage gravy, do you?
You really don't have to. That sausage has got a lot of flavor in it.
That's good stuff.
You like
I'll probably
it?
get this here.
Awesome.
Some people need
Oh,
to make
good. Thanks, Thomas.
Thanks, girl.
You're welcome. Well, there you have it, folks. Our sausage gravy here at MarcyJo's, where we're changing lives.
One bite at a time.